Welcome everybody to a very special live episode today because normally this weekend it's the flower parade in Holland. Unfortunately, there isn't any flower parade this year, but luckily they came up with something really special, and who better to talk about it than the winner of some of the designs that he made during the flower parade, than Michael van Namen. So let's quickly invite him into the live stream. And please let us know where you're from, and if you have any questions for Michael, please ask. Michael,
Hello, everybody. Hi, John.
how are you?
I'm doing pretty fine actually. The weather is great. We should have the flower parade this year, but unfortunately we didn't have it. But we made
Yeah.
something very special. Yeah.
Yeah, like last year, unfortunately, there wasn't a flower parade as well. But we were hoping this year that it could go on. But again, unfortunately, no flower parade. But you came up with something really spectacular. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, it was actually crazy. Actually, six weeks ago, the board of the committee of the flower parade asked Johan Stam, Tineke Geerlings, and me to join them to have some brainstorm sessions. And yeah, then you make something really small. You make an idea,
Yeah,
and it became extremely big. We actually were really surprised about the thing that were happening and how big it went. It's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, I mean, but if you get a good idea and you have so many volunteers helping you, something can escalate or can become big very quick.
Yeah, it can be very big. Yeah, normally we have a parade with 1 million, almost 1 million viewers in Holland. That's extremely a lot of people because we only live with 70 million people in Holland. So that's one of the biggest shows that we have. And unfortunately, this year again with the pandemic, it didn't went through. So we were really sad about that. But we totally understand, of course, with the pandemic that we have.
Yeah.
And then we made something up. Yeah, we want to give everyone a warm heart. And with Ted Kortekaas, Esther and Hartog, Patricia, and Karen, we thought about something to make something really big.
Yeah.
Started actually because we want to make a small little heart.
Yeah.
We also have some pictures so people don't understand it, we can show to them. And we want to do something special with it because we want to give the audience a feeling that they can join the flower parade and that they can really be part of it.
Okay. But that's great. I mean, you said there's a 1 million visitors, but they are live visitors for the parade. And then you even got it on live on television in Holland as well, where thousands of people are watching it. And of course, all over the world, people are watching those live streams and things that are happening. So it's huge because it's just a small area in Holland where all of this is happening.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Actually, the weather now is great, and the tulip fields and the hyacinth fields and the daffodils field there are standing extraordinary beautiful because the temperature is not too warm.
Yeah.
See the pictures. It makes gives me a smile on my face, of course. And I actually live here 5 minutes from that beautiful field.
Yeah.
So normally I go on the bicycle and go to the field and just enjoy it and make some pictures. Yeah.
I mean, it's so beautiful now with all the tulips, the hyacinths, and even the daffodils flowering. It's unbelievable.
Really unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, it really is.
One of the
But
This one is also great. The picture you made, I really love it.
yeah, it's a panorama view. Yeah. It's beautiful. But actually I want to say one thing because a lot of viewers and tourists normally they come to see the beautiful flower fields, but it's not allowed to stand in the fields. You can
Yeah,
stand just across it and to watch it. We know a lot of growers, so they ask us, all right, come and stand in the fields and make some beautiful pictures, just for the pairs and just to show to the world. But for all the people, the other people, it's not allowed to go into the fields.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a working area actually. Bulbs are growing them, and if you destroy them, they will not grow. They will die instead. So that's
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
losses for the growers there. So please don't go into the fields.
No, don't go in the field, but make beautiful pictures from a distance, and then it's good. But back to the thing that we figured out with a group of seven
Yeah,
people. We decided to sell some hearts to the consumers, and we
yeah,
about to make a heart with hyacinths, daffodils. You can see it. This is a short piece of the video that I made with Tineke Geerlings and Johan Stam.
Yeah.
And actually, you put the head of the flowers, you just put them dry into the foam.
Okay, maybe you can show a part of the video so you can explain what's happening there.
Yeah.
And let me see.
And in the how is everybody doing around the world? I see some comments already appearing, so that's good.
Yeah, Kirsten van Dijk is in. Howdy, Michael and John. Karen Pasman is in, sending you a tulip.
Hi, Karen.
So yeah, please let us know where you're from and what you think about these beautiful tulips and the ideas they came up with this festival.
Jullie hebben de zak gekocht met het hart erin. In the meanwhile, you see the short little video that we made to explain how you can make the beautiful heart.
In een houtbaard. Laat ze ook vooral
this is one of the pictures. You can just hang it in front of your door, or you can put it in your garden, or you can put it in front of your house, just to show everybody that you're
de manier waarop we dit gaan doen, gaan we dakpansgewijs erop doen. Die hier zitten knoppen die we hebben.
You could buy it for just only 10 euros. So we want to make it a small amount that everyone gets and everything can buy in here. And half of it goes directly into the flower parade.
In het midden van de steel steek je vast.
Pot that we are saving for next year, of course.
Yeah.
So to make it even more special.
Steel ook vastmaken.
So for the consumers at home, we made a little short little video.
Yeah.
Everyone can see how to make it. It's easy to make. So maybe you can start that movie a little bit if you want.
Yeah, actually it's already running, Michael. But
it's already running.
Yeah, I don't think you can see it, but now you're showing the technique how to put the hyacinths on the foam heart.
Yeah, so it's actually really easy and it's a really lot of fun because normally we make a flower parade that's 15 meters long and 4 meters high. And it's a lot of work to put all the flowers just one by one in the big arrangements that we are creating then. And now the consumer can see it at home and they can try it by themselves how much work it is.
Yeah.
That you can make everything that you like. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean the consumers are making a smaller heart, and you are talking about cards that are 14 meters long.
Yeah, so, long and 4 meters high. So that's a lot of work. And normally we have a lot of volunteers because the flower parade is all about the volunteers. Without the volunteers, we cannot have a flower parade at all because it will cost too much money. So
yeah.
On the card that I normally design every year, also for 2021, it's already finished because it was already finished in 2020. We have 50 volunteers working on only one car.
How many?
50.
Wow, unbelievable.
That's a lot of people, but we have 17 cars. So for only one, we have 50 volunteers that are helping us. So we're always very glad with those people that want to join us and they want to help us. So that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. And also all the people picking all the flowers from the fields as well. I mean, this is something also that has to be done.
Yeah. And it's always an extreme lot of work. So that's why we thought it was really funny that people can now make it by themselves at their home. So the nicest part about it that we said to the consumers that bought the heart, just show all the pictures that you're making of the heart, show them to us, and we received extremely a lot of pictures, and we were really proud on that because it started really small, and we thought, all right, maybe we can sell 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe no one liked it or. But after 24 hours, we already sold 400 of them. And then on Saturday, I also came live on the radio. You can see in the meanwhile the pictures of all the bags that are standing there that are filled with flowers, filled with the hearts, and ready to go to the consumers that bought them. Yeah, that was extremely special. But at the end, we sold 3,000 of those hearts. Yeah, that was
wow.
Yeah, that was cool. We were so excited about that. So. And it's really funny because I live in Lisse, so I saw a lot of people are passing by my house with a colored bag because we figured a kind of drive-in show, almost, that people were just passing by the car, show them their payments, and we opened up the car, put the bags in there, and they can go to their home and make it. So everything was pandemic proof. So we thought about everything. Yeah.
I mean, it's wonderful, and you can see the whole region is living for this period.
Yeah, it was really extraordinary.
Yeah.
We were really happy with the result, and actually the television programs of Netherlands One, and we have SBS here in Holland. They also took it and they took it in their broadcasting. So we came a lot of times actually on the news. So that was good.
That's great, and that's actually just one of the things you organized, because there were more things as well. I hear some mysterious hearts. So what is it?
Yeah, we had actually a kind of surprise, and you're really actually the first one that we're going to show it to you. We made some really special thing about a mysterious heart, but if you stay watching, it will take 30 minutes. So we will speak about 18 minutes. At the end, we're going to show it to you. So just please stay watching, because it's really, really special.
It's really something. Yeah. Just watch. I mean,
please watch.
Yeah. If you don't like it, just switch off the sound and then come back in a little while. We've got Anna in from the Azores. We've got Mozena in from Poland. And while Kirsten van Dijk is asking a technical question, is it styrofoam the only base, no cardboard?
No, actually the thing that we created, first we make a design. September, there are a group of people who are coming here, and then we make out a design, we figure something out, and then they make it out of steel. We also have a picture of that. Maybe you can show them.
I think Kirsten means the heart, if there's any cardboard there.
No, actually the heart is just made out of foam, so that's it. So you can attach all the flowers. You can see it here in the picture. We put it in front of a bike, typical Dutch.
Yeah.
And you can show it around just when you're taking on your bike, pandemic proof, of course, and just show it to everyone. You have your small little flower parade. Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful, and you can be creative, or the people got creative as well, because I've seen some other hearts here as well. It's look beautiful.
Yeah, you can put it on a stick, you can put it in your garden. So, and everything was just in the small 5 minutes of movie. We just show you very quick how you can make it and what you can do with it and how you can create something special.
Yeah, and what I really liked about it is that it's the same technique, like we said, that you use on the big cars.
Yeah.
I mean, you have made some beautiful, really beautiful designs, and maybe we will go back to 2017.
I do it now for actually 10 years. Actually 10 years. This 2020 was going to be my 10th.
Yeah.
So very proud on that design actually. Yeah. But it didn't come true. But next year, hope so. We can show it to all the people there.
Yeah, let's hope. And to explain maybe to the people, every township has its own card, right?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
So that's really great. So a lot of designers are doing it. Also, one of the other flower magicians, Tineke Geerlings, is also doing this. But let's quickly show some of those beautiful pictures, Michael, because I mean, this is really beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
It's actually 2017. And I want to make something about the royal family. So this is more like the golden carriage that we always have here in Holland, where the king and the queen are sitting in. So we want to make something special out of it. It's really funny because it was 2017, this arrangement that we made, but I still love it. It's nice with the colors. It's cool.
It's really beautiful. And 2018, let me check. Then you had a beautiful thing as well, and maybe it's nice to show it from the beginning as well.
Please, yeah.
So how it begins like this, or it begins with an idea?
No, actually, it begins with a drawing. Actually, so we make a little kind of drawing with Ron Nieuwenhuizen.
Yeah.
That's the group that I work for. So then we make a drawing, and then Koen, he's a very good artist with computers, because I can do a lot, but not with computers. So he makes this kinds of little short movie that we flip it around and that we can see it from all the sides. So then it comes back to Ron and me, and then we are discussing with each other, what shall we do? Shall we do that more to the back? But at the back there are three little ducks sitting in a bathtub.
Yeah.
Cool, right? That looks cool.
It's great.
And actually the most important part about it, that I always want to do something special, because there are 1 million people are watching. I think of those 1 million people, there are maybe 300,000 children watching. And I think when a child is standing in front of the line waiting for a flower parade, he wants to say to his mother, "Oh, look, mom, a horse," or "Look, mom, a little duck." So I think it's always very important to do it for the young ones. Yeah, also. Yeah.
Yeah. And you feel yourself like a young one as well here, as you can see.
Every year before we start, I'm going to sit on the arrangement that we created, and I make one picture. Yeah, here I was almost hugging hugging the little ducks. Yeah.
Yeah, and here you can really see how big it is. I mean, yeah, you're talking about 14 meters and 4 meters high, but now we can really see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that's actually the fun. That's actually the fun part about the duck, about the heart. Sorry, that we created. That the people now are doing it by themselves at home, and that they can think, "Gee, that's a lot of work." So how now we have to make a small little heart, but those volunteers, 50 on one car,
yeah,
they do extremely a lot of work, because it's a lot of work to put every flower next to each other and create something special and exquisite like this. Yeah.
yeah, it's unbelievable. We've got more people in. We've got hi from Lima, Peru.
And London, I see London appearing. Hi, London.
Yeah, Michelle, we have from Doncaster. We have Morgan in. Hi from all the flower designers, Ascot.
Cool.
So
Welcome.
it's great.
Welcome. If there are any questions, just let us know, all right?
Yeah, no, I want to be first with the questions.
Come on, bring it on, bring it on.
So you have 50 volunteers only working on this card. How many hours do they put in only to put on the flowers?
No, normally we will be finished on Thursday evening, and normally it's going to be Thursday evening around 4 o'clock in the night if it's too much work. And we start most of the time on Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Volunteers will come in on Wednesday and Thursday. So we have to make that flower parade in only 2 days, because otherwise the flowers, we put all the flowers dry on there.
Yeah.
So on Wednesday and Thursday we're making it. On Thursday evening it's finished, and on Sunday we throw everything away.
Yeah, because there's no water involved. We see it's just on foam, and that's it.
No, and that was actually the good part about when we sold all the hearts to the consumers. We put them in actually a fresh bag. So all the people that are bought the bag, they receive the flowers directly in a fresh bag. And
Yeah.
make sure that the flowers that are in there will live a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So we cut the flowers and put them in the bag, and then the consumers receive those bags. So the flowers, when they were making the heart, they received it really fresh. So the combination of all those things were perfect.
Yeah, I mean, and also, can you imagine how many weddings there will be this year? And a fresh bag can help a lot of florists there, because you can prepare it in advance already, some of the bridal work.
Yeah, it's really, really, really nice, because normally, and I know that a lot of florist people are thinking, does it really works? But if you make a wedding bouquet, for example, on Monday, and put the bag around it, and just put it in a cooler where the temperature is all right, not too cold, then you really can remove the bag on Thursday or Wednesday, Thursday, and the wedding bouquet, I promise you, that looks the same as you made it on Monday. So I know it sounds like, is it real? But I promise you that it is real. It is real.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. I want to show more of the designs you made, because they're so beautiful, Michael. I will quickly hide myself. Yeah, there it is.
This is actually the one of 2019, and we actually won with this one. We won the first prize, because I always want to make something about my childhood.
Yeah.
And when I was 12 years old, I was crazy about dinosaurs, really crazy about dinosaurs. And now I'm 39, and yeah, that was a drawing that we made with the snake and with the turtles and with the T-Rex at the back and with the volcano. There also came smoke out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really proud on that one. And thank you, Anna. She's saying amazing. Yeah, I was really proud on that one. Yeah, and also proud on the team, because without the team, we don't have a flower parade.
Yeah, I mean, it's all volunteers. So,
Yeah.
like I said before, it's amazing. The whole area lives for this flower parade.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. Yeah.
And I think it's great that as a flower parade, you could give something back as well with the flower hearts to the people, to give them a bit of the joy of the flower parade, to have it at home.
Yeah, that's true. And actually, the nicest part about it that we showed yesterday, because we were thinking about something more, and we thought, all right, we will make the heart, but what can we do more? So at the end, we designed 3 little small flower cars with a beautiful heart on there.
Yeah.
And actually, the funny part about it, that we showed them yesterday. This is one of them. I did actually this arrangement on this car, but you can see we made it with 6 of us, so 6 volunteers. Also, thank you for making this. And we made 3 of these.
Yeah.
And the nicest part about it that we made a little bit of a surprise about it. So they appeared somewhere here in the region, and when a lot of people were coming and watch it, we drove away.
Okay.
So because with the pandemic, of course, it's not allowed to have a lot of people, and you cannot make an event. And so we didn't want to have an event. We want to show people something nice when they're sitting in the car or they're driving somewhere and they're passing by. And it was really, really cool. Yesterday, the weather in Holland was extraordinary. We had beautiful sunshine. The sky was as blue as you can see it on the picture. And yeah, it was. And you can see that the people are standing like this, almost hand in hand, but with the pandemic, we can't. And you can see that it's all about the people that are working with each other. It's so cool. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And what you did, you made a little bit of a wink to the next year as well.
Yeah, we did. And that's the funny part about being creative. We made this one on the bulb that was showed yesterday. And next year we are going to do something very cool. I thought we almost had to do it in 2020, but we didn't. Because when I was a child, I was crazy about The Little Mermaid. And it's a Disney movie. We cannot do anything with Disney because it's protected.
Yeah.
What we can show the fishes, and we can show a very big octopus. And we made this arrangements on Friday, and I was looking to it, and you can see it right now like this, but if you hold it like this, it's the side part of a moonfish. And the moonfish is coming to show on the car that we have for next year. That's already finished. And maybe you can show us a little picture, John, about the car that we have next year.
Am I allowed to show the pictures? Because
yeah, you have my permission.
Okay, yeah. Then maybe we start with this one.
Yeah, this is so funny, because this is the start of actually the flower parade that we make. Now you can see it. It's all made out of steel, and then it's been being covered with cellophane, so we cover everything.
Yeah.
Then we spray it with you call it purr. We spray it with. Then it's going to be hard, and then you can make. Then you have this.
Wow.
So this is the little seahorse that we have in front of the car for next year.
And you can see the steering wheel and the seat for the person who is driving the car as well.
Yeah, I think the person has to be dressed like the Little Mermaid or something.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a guy. We're going to dress him as a Little Mermaid. But no, it's going to be very cool.
You're not driving the car?
No. No, you can see actually now the little turtles, and yeah, it's going to be fun next year.
All the shapes are already there, and then, like you said, it was for 2020. But is it now? It's already stored there for 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, we're actually very glad that we found some growers that they have a very big shed where we can put a car in there of 15 meters long and 4 meters high. So thank you, the people that are maybe watching. Thank you again for that, because it's a lot of space that we're asking for it. But next year we will drive it out and we can make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And I think I even got a drawing of with the colors as well, or the idea.
Yeah, this is going to be it. Yeah, for next year.
Wow.
I'm really looking forward for next year that we can start with all the volunteers. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's so great, and also that you have all the flowers to use the colors as well. I mean the yellow and the white with the daffodils, and with the hyacinths you go from blue to pink to red, and
Yeah.
also the tulips, of course. I mean it's crazy. How many flowers do you put on one card?
Actually, we did a little contest 2 years ago, and there are 140,000 of the little flower heads that are on one car. But it depends about how big your car is. But it's around 140,000 of those heads. So imagine that all the volunteers, they have to put all the heads only on one car. There are 140,000 heads. To put in the car.
Yeah.
So imagine how many work it is when you have 17 of those cars. For example, the tulips that are standing here on my table, it's only one head. That times 140,000. That's a lot, right?
Yeah, so I think you'll get a lot of those crates coming
Yeah.
into your cart and to,
Yeah.
to use it.
Yeah, and actually, if I see all those crates now standing there, I want to thank Ted Kortekas, because he did a lot of work for this very big assignment with the hearts that we created, and with the small little flower parade that we created now, and the mysterious thing that we're going to show you at the end. So thank you, Ted Kortekas. You did a lot of work. I hope that you have a nice, quiet weekend right now.
Yeah, I mean, the Corso, it's all about the volunteers. I keep on saying it, but it's amazing how many hours people put in it. And also, I've been talking to people who are living in the United States already for many, many years. And they said, I remember as a child, I was helping with the flower parade and things like that. It's really in people's blood.
Yeah, that's actually really true. And I was not born in this area, but I live here now for 10 years, and yeah, it's like a kind of disease almost, that you have been touched by the flower parade, and we do it with a lot of love, of course. And normally I work a lot of different kinds of countries, Japan, America, Russia, and now with the pandemic, I work a lot in Belgium and in Holland. And this was a great assignment that they asked us, Johan Stam, Tineke Gillings, and me for this. And yeah, I'm really proud of this. Yeah, I'm really proud of this. I'm proud of on us all. Yeah.
Yeah, and you should be. I mean, giving so much joy. Flowers is all about emotions, and normally you see it with the millions of people standing on the side of the road to show or to look at the parade. I mean, it's 42 kilometers the whole parade, and everywhere are people.
Yeah, yeah, it's actually crazy. If you think about it, there are 1 million people are watching. That's cool, right?
Yeah, watching live and then on television and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, and everybody is smiling, and there's music, and there's fun, and I
And
mean,
actually, the weather now in Holland, the weather, I'm now looking outside, but the weather is really beautiful now. The temperature can be a little bit higher. I like that more, but yeah, the temperature now for the flower parade was extraordinarily good. But
yeah.
this is something totally different this year, and we made a lot of 3,000 people are very happy with making their own hearts at home. Yeah.
Don't forget it's 3,000 hearts. So if every family has one heart, it's multiplied by 4 or 5, maybe 6 times. So you made a lot of people happy.
That's cool, right?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's great. And like we said, it's not only the hearts. It's the let's call it the mini parade that's driving around now as well, just to show it to the people. luckily for the people in Holland, they can go to Keukenhof. There's a limit of visitors, but you can go if you want. So that's good to see and to hear as well. Well, we're still getting people in. Michelle is saying, hi, Michelle from Doncaster.
Hello.
Just fabulous. Brian is in as well, also from the UK. So
there are viewers from the UK right now, John.
Yeah, I mean, they love their flowers as well. I mean, everybody loves flowers. And you know that there's a lot of daffodils grown in the UK as well.
That's true. That's true. Actually, it's really funny because I was just went to the beach to visit over there, and I was driving back home for this interview, of course. But the Keukenhof is just 3 minutes from here to my house, to the Keukenhof, and it was a lot of traffic jam. So there are not a lot of people are now visiting the Keukenhof, but the people that are over there, they're doing a great job, and they can enjoy it a lot right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and the nice thing is the weather is nice, but it's still cold, so the fields will be flowering for quite a while.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So John, talking about the mysterious hearts.
Yeah.
Shall we give a little bit of sneak preview that maybe we can show them that we did something very special? I want to tell something a little bit about it.
Yeah.
We thought, all right, we want to do something crazy. We want to do something different. And we want to do something special that will people remember, and really something that we can show Holland, and that we can show how beautiful Holland is, because it is really beautiful. So the thing that we did, we made an extremely big heart of 7 meters wide and 7 meters of length, almost.
Yeah.
And we put it on places. And we filmed it with a drone. I bought a drone last year, and I liked that a lot to do. So I made a little bit of short movie. So maybe we can show it to them.
Yeah, I want to show it to them, but first, Michael, I want to repeat again, because we were telling about, and we were very enthusiastic about the flower fields, but please don't go into the flower fields. There are companies who show you around, and they will let you in, but the other ones, it's somebody's work and it's bred there, so they need to make money. If you go into the fields and you destroy the flowers, the growers will suffer a lot of losses. So please don't go in the fields without asking. And there are some really nice companies that can show you around and tell you a lot of things about the flowers, how they are grown. The farmers are willing to show you around as well. So please go to those farmers. And if you're lucky enough, like Michael, and you live very close by, you can even sleep between the daffodils.
Don't tell them that!
Michael, yeah. I've seen some magazine. You were sleeping. Wait a second, so people will see it.
I have now, I'm actually a guest editor now for this magazine. It's a famous magazine from Holland. It's called Bloem. If we translate it, it's Flowers and Leaves. And I am now the guest editor for that. So I'm really proud of that. And I really slept in a bed.
Yeah.
In a field of flowers. How cool is that?
That's unbelievable. That looks really cool. And even the flowers on the bed as well. On the sheets, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I actually used Vanda's, beautiful from Ensu. And yeah, I actually sprayed the bed in with glue. And I attached all the flowers to it. So,
could you get out afterwards?
And it was, I did this 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that. And it was extremely cold that day, but we had a lot of sunshine, so that was good. So I had it really, really cold. So this is the second one, and the first one was this.
Okay, wow.
Also with a lot of flowers attached with glue. It's too much Michael right now. It's too much. A lot of viewers will say it's too much Michael.
It's the sandwich of Michael.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so beautiful, and also the fields. And for the people actually that don't live in Holland and can't visit the fields, I will add some links into the comments, because with Flower Circus we've been visiting a daffodil grower, Linda van der Slot from Flower Farm. And there she shows us around in her daffodil fields. And we also been with Rob van Aaster, and he showed us his hyacinth fields. And we will go live, I think, in 2 weeks again between the tulips. So yeah, join Flower Circus, like us or follow us on YouTube or Flower Circus, so you can see that as well.
Yeah, that's cool. Those are nice images. Beautiful fields. Beautiful.
It's unbelievable. We had so much fun with Linda, and the weather was beautiful. And with Rob, we had snow, we had hail, we had rain, we had everything. But still, he was so passionate to talk about his flowers. He was just standing there for half an hour, and it was terrible weather. But the pictures are really nice. So
Cool.
yeah. But now, what we've been waiting for, Michael.
This is the moment.
Yeah, let's get the video in.
Yeah. All right, people, just enjoy the video and enjoy it.
Oh, wow, Michael, this is really, really great.
And so I really, really hope that everyone enjoyed it, because it was really a lot of fun to make. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool to show the hearts of all kind of different places. And actually really have a sneak preview now, because no one saw it before. And this is going to be also be shown on television here in Holland in actually a few days. So that's going to be very special. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for yeah. So we can show it. I mean, it's great. You're not only a great designer. You're also a king with the drone as well.
I hope so. Sometimes you buy something. I really like gadgets a lot. So and this drone makes really, really special views. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's the pictures and the flowers and everything that makes it so nice. I mean, people are falling in love with the images. I mean, it's so beautiful. And Yeah, thank you for sharing all those beauty as well with the whole world, because this is so special. This is also something we need actually, and I believe now.
Yeah, that's true, and it's actually all about working together, because that's one thing that we learned. Everyone learns about the flower parade, that it's working together, working together. That's cool.
Yeah.
And we made this up with seven people, and I'm really proud to be one of them. And yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm glad to be a florist.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm glad to be the circus director and we're working with you as well during our beautiful online shows and hopefully again the normal shows or exhibitions again as well, so we can spread the love for flowers again.
Yeah, hope so. So for everyone that was watching, thank you for your time, because it was great. It's always a privilege to be here and to show the love for the flower arrangements that we have.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Next Friday we will be back for another Flower Circus Talk, the regular Flower Circus Talks with Michael Perry, Mr. Plant Geek. So that's going to be really a lot of fun. The week after that we will have Merel van den Berg from Flowering Direct talking about the market and about the UK market. And the 7th of May is going to be very interesting. We have Jeroen van der Hulst from Flower Watch talking about quality of flowers. And the 14th of May, we have another online magical flower show with Tineke Geerlings, who we also seen in the videos and was one of the volunteers. So tune in then as well. So thank you everybody for watching, and we will get a flowery wave goodbye this time. So thank you everybody for watching, and stay safe.
Thank you.